the chemistry that you have to have, like off the court, says a lot about what happens on the court, right? So we can be the best off the court. Like we can have the best time off the court. On the court, we just we can't figure this shit out. We just can't figure this shit out. For an example, I was in the Lakers. We had the best chemistry off and that was considered a super team. The best times off the floor, right? We get on the court, sometimes we couldn't figure it out.
Right.
Right? And it's like, damn, why we can't? Is it the situation? Is it the system? Is it like, what is it? And we always trying to search for what was the fix.
Right.
Right. And it's like we could never find out what was the fix, you know, and some people caught the bad rap for it, but it wasn't just that. It was, we couldn't find the fix. And where was you gonna go to pick on that fix or how to find that fix? You was only going a certain way.
Right.
So when I talk about super teams now, super teams we have no room for fucking up. We have no room for anything, nothing. Negativity, anything. People mad, people this, people energy. Fuck that. We ain't got time for that. There's no room for a mistake when you have a super team.
Right.
There's none.
Because on paper, everybody's already looking at it like, oh, y'all gonna roll through.
Yeah, but you have to really believe on a super team. Like on a great team, you believe, but it's like I believe in my role. Over here on the super team, you believing in your superpowers to do something on the super team to help us win. But that's why great teams always be super teams, because it comes a point where super teams, you have to really want to do it. You gotta really want that shit. Like people say I want to team up, and then the niggas don't be wanting to team up. They do it because it looks good, but that shit hard to team up. It's hard, man. It's hard for a duo, for one and two.
But
now you're talking about big three, 1, 2, 3. Now you're talking about 3,
4
of those guys that. Which one of y'all gonna adjust the game? Yeah. Which one of y'all are willing to adjust the game, your game? And then you talk about bringing a fourth. Now it's like, God damn.
Yo, like, hold on.
Right? So as a player, that's why the super teams with Clippers is not, I don't think it's T. Lue fault. Like, it's not Tyrone Lue fault. Like, they got to win a record now, but you know what I mean? But it's not, that shit takes time, bro. And because of that, with the super teams, you got to be willing to be like, all right, I got to swallow this pride. I got it. Like, you know what? I'm willing to do what I have to do. Like, right. Coach, what you need me to do? Not even coach, yo, PG, Kawhi, what y'all need me to do?
Yeah.
Right? So they forced Russ into that role. They forced him to say, all right, boom, boom, boom. But Russ also learned, though. He learned because I was in that situation with him. Yo, you know what? I'm going, yo, Russ, what you need me to do? This your shit. Like,
and that's another thing. All those dudes was the guy, the white hat that we mentioned in episode 1. They was the guy on their team. So, and I know every team you've been on, you've been the guy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, who's going to who? Or is it like you say, like are they still figuring that out?
Yeah, but you gotta like each other. Like, you got to really fuck with each other for that shit to work. You have to like each other, man. Like, you have to get along with each other, because it's easy for hatred and negativity and jealousy and envy to come in, right? Because it's like, I'm the guy too.
Yeah.
Why he is like.
How you putting up 30 a night and I'm.
Yeah, so you start questioning every single thing, right? So before that creeps in, you got to be solid with yourself and that peace. Like, you know what? This is what I'm going to bring. Here's what he got to bring. But I'm acknowledging what I got to bring. Yeah. So I'm going to alleviate any issues, any doubt that you think that I have for being in part of this super team. And there you go. Like, again, it comes down to the talent is a talent. The skill is a skill. They all great. I'm speaking on Clippers in particular. Like, they all great. They all know what they doing. They all know how to win. You just got to be willing to say, tonight ain't my night.
Right.
I'm cool with getting 12, you know what I mean? Like, I'm cool with that.
I'll spot up and shoot.
We're taking a brief break from today's episode to let you know that PrizePicks got you covered when it comes to helping you make some bread.
That's right. With the NFL players right around the corner and the NBA season happening right now, PrizePicks is helping us cash in. PrizePicks is a daily fantasy app where you can select 2 or more players, pick more or less on their projected stats, and turn $25 into $250. You know what I'm saying? That's a quick flip.
We need that.
The best part about it, PrizePicks is really simple to play. I can make my picks and submit my entry in less than 60 seconds.
We got to get on PrizePicks, shit. 25 for 250.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, what kind of flip is that? I need that.
So if that's a 100, that's flip. That's 2,100 right PrizePicks allows you to pick combo projections across football and basketball with specials, so you can support all your teams while still cashing in.
Be sure to visit prizepicks.com/7pm and use promo code 7pm for a deposit match up to $100.